Hello and welcome. Today we are going over one of the best driving cars that money can buy. This is a 2022 Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the 992 to be specific. Now, this car is one of the latest additions to Gran Turismo 7, so we need to find out today, does the car handle as good as it does in real life in Gran Turismo 7? So, if you guys do want to enjoy this video, don't forget, leave a like and subscribe. So, to get your hands on this very fast Porsche, well, you're gonna need to cough up 340,000 credits in Brand Central. So, what do you get for 340,000 credits? Well, you get a 4-liter flat 6 engine that produces 517 brake horsepower. So, with the vehicle having the iconic rear engine, rear wheel drive setup, this should make it a very fun vehicle, considering the fact that it's also lightweight, coming at a total of only 1,450 kgs. It is considered extremely light, for it being bone stock. With that level of performance, we see the PP rating being 656.54 performance points. So what does all of this actually equate to when you get behind the wheel of it? So, around Kyoto Driving Park, you are going to be quite pleased with the performance. Well, that's when it comes to cornering. I'm going to be completely honest with you, down the straightaway, it does feel a bit sluggish. Now, around the corners, this is where the car, you really see it come into its elements. This vehicle, with it having 650 downforce bone stock in the rear, and 350 in the front, yes, it has a lot of downforce pushing the car down. That's why you are able to really push it through the corners and carry quite high speeds. So overall, the corners is where the GT3 RS shines. However, I just feel like there's something about on the straightaways. It doesn't feel like you're going fast. And when it comes to lap times around Kyoto Driving Park, the fastest lap time I was able to set bone stock was a 1 minute 43, and that's not really wow supercar level fast. It's your bang average sports car time. So I was kind of expecting more from the Porsche, I'm not gonna lie. However, look, let me not put it down, because the braking system on the Porsche is insane. The just steering response, the overall responsiveness of this vehicle is just something else. However, the real issue is once we actually need to start gaining speed, once we start reaching like the highest speeds, it doesn't really feel like the car is surging forward. It feels like, okay, we are climbing, but it can climb a lot faster. So let's see if we can actually get it to climb a lot faster. So if we head on over to the tuning shop, well, we're going to be able to spend quite a lot of money because this vehicle does have ultimate parts to go along with it. So there should be a massive change to the overall performance of this vehicle. So once we finish spend a lot of money, we are going to be left with 779 brake horsepower and 1,131 kgs. So the vehicle is now extremely lightweight and produces a lot more power. So with the vehicle coming in at under 800 horsepower, it should be alright. We're not going to be expecting the car to be traveling over 300 kilometers per hour, but it should make a massive improvement. However, what isn't going to make a massive improvement is the customization to this vehicle. Yes, the visual customization to this car is none. You can't change any, you can't add a front lip, side skirts, rear diffuser, anything. But for the first time ever, I don't actually think I'm gonna complain. Maybe if we were able to add a front lip, but hey, look, if that's the way Gran Turismo designed it, by all means, leave them. So what you can do, however, is you can add different light bulbs, take the front number plates off, very basic things can be done, change the wheels. So there is, I can say, technically some changes you can make to it, but overall you aren't coming with a very customizable Porsche. So look, when you buy this car, you aren't really sort of running for, wow, I need to wide body this car. In my opinion, this is just an insanely beautiful Porsche. Now, I know all Porsches look the same, but this car just looks so aggressive and I love it. So, fully upgraded on your racing soft tires, on with your aero that you cannot adjust. I just want to put that out there. You cannot adjust the aero on this car. So, you really just have to take whatever gets thrown at it. So with the vehicle now having maxed out power as light as possible, with us not being able to change downforce, well, this is how it performs. Down Kyoto driving park straight away, we are going to be coming in just under 290 kilometers per hour before we need to slam on the brakes and come into the first corner. So that is a massive improvement. Now when it comes to cornering, with it now having full racing soft tires on it, it's incredible. It's truly amazing how you are able to just push around corners. Now I would have liked the ability to actually adjust it, but understand, okay, you have your DRS system. Oh, and fun fact, I know there are other cars with DRS, but this, according to the Gran Turismo wiki, is the first street car with DRS. So I thought that's just a fun bit of trivia for you. So the Porsche GT3 RS, when it comes to lap times around Kyoto driving park, you're gonna see yourself set lap times around the 1 minute 30, 1 minute 29 second mark, which is, look, it's bang average for a car of its caliber. This car will run with the Maserati MC20, with your Ferrari F8 Tributo. However, the Ferrari will crash you, I'm not gonna lie. And so it has like 200 more than the Porsche. So yes, it is gonna be slightly faster. However, I can say, depending on the drivers, the Porsche will be sitting on a Ferrari's bumper until the straightaways. So the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, down the straightaways, it may not feel like a lot or very powerful, but where you are gonna feel it is when it comes to cornering. So when I took it around the Nürburgring, because with this week's weekly challenges in Gran Turismo 7, one of the events is the Porsche Cup around the Nordschleife. If I butchered that, I do apologize, but yes, around the Nürburgring, we are going to be taking the 911 GT3 RS. Yes, I had to do a bit of down tuning to actually get it under the 650 performance points rating. But when I say this vehicle absolutely ate up the corners on the circuit, it was so enjoyable and one of the best experiences I've had in Gran Turismo 7 in a long time. With this 911 GT3 RS around the circuit, I will run it again and again and again, because it's just so much fun, and you have the challenge of trying to catch up to the opponents that are so far ahead of you, and you really just push your Porsche as hard as possible, overtaking some of the most iconic Porsches that have ever been made, and it's just such an amazing time. So actually, full video on that coming out tomorrow, so if you don't want to miss out on that, hit that like and subscribe button. So but the Porsche 911 GT3 RS is such a fantastic car that honestly is gonna slap a huge smile on your face and is just such an enjoyable experience. However, when it comes to fuel economy, it's not the best. So money grinding, I'm not really gonna say this is up the top of the list of a new go-to vehicle. However, this car is insanely fast, and if you have 340,000 credits, by all means you need to pick it up. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, don't forget, leave a like and subscribe for more Gran Turismo 7 content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.